beautiful. And I am so excited for it. Are we live? If you can see me, will you mind commenting if I'm live? I never know. Okay, we are live. Beautiful. Welcome, welcome, guys, to day 3 of Awakening the Priestess Within. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Day 3, Awakening the Priestess Within. Today, we're going to be chatting about Mary Magdalene, going into the remembrance that really happens with Mary Magdalene, going and really, excuse me, coming in communion with her energy, right? Coming in communion with her energy. And just spending time with her, inviting her into our energy and just trying it out, see how it feels, making a connection with her, seeing how it feels, and things like that. Hey, Kristen, welcome, guys. Welcome as you come on. Let me know you're here. Hi, Denise. So good to see you. Hi, Antoinette. So good to see y'all. Say hey. I'm just welcoming everyone on. I'm just going to feel how we're going to start today. I think we'll start by just getting really grounded in our bodies here first. And then I'm going to go into Mary Magdalene. And they called her the apostle of the apostles, right? And kind of talk about her, how she's connected to the Rose lineage, right? Because this Priestess live stream is all about the Rose lineage, which is the lineage that I'm initiated into, and the connections. Mary Magdalene is very connected with the red rose, which is, makes the connection with the Rose lineage, and how even in the biblical sense too, there's different biblical things that connects her in. Hi, guys. Welcome. Which is also really good. And also like different, she has like different colors that you can see her with, and also different connections to the womb space, right? And different places that you can really feel her energy. And I kind of have all this fun stuff just about Mary Magdalene and what I've learned about from Mary Magdalene is journeying with her. She's very much connected to the womb space. So yeah, every time I connect in or do a womb healing or something, Mary Magdalene always comes in and I see her place her hands over that woman's womb space. So it's really, really beautiful. But let's start with a grounding meditation here, just to get us really grounded and present in our bodies before we step any more forward. Okay, guys? So if you want to keep your eyes open or closed, have your spine upright. Remember yesterday we were really tapping into our divine channel, doing some psychic training. So today the same thing, just grounding in our bodies, and then from there getting into the channel so that we can really tune into the energy with Mary Magdalene today and allow her, right, to make her presence known with us, which is going to be super fun. I love hanging out with Mary Magdalene. We'll get to Kuan Yin if we can. I might just have to do Kuan Yin. I was feeling Kuan Yin and Mary Magdalene, but Mary Magdalene needs to happen first. So closing your eyes or keeping them open, feeling your spine upright. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. One more, all the way in, anchoring into your root chakra. Anchor that down into the root and out. Feeling your shoulders move back, your belly relax, your arms relax, your wrists, your legs, your feet, your lower back begins to relax into the support beneath or behind you. Begin feeling the energy really start to fold into your body here. Beginning to see that golden ball of light swirling at the top of your head. about 13 feet above your head. Begin to see that golden ball of light spiraling down and down and down and down to the top of your head, down and through your crown chakra, through your forehead, through your third eye, down through your jaw, your mouth, your teeth, down through your chin, through your throat chakra, seeing this golden ball of light just spiraling effortlessly around and around, down and down and down, through the throat chakra, through the heart chakra, moving through the heart, spiraling deep down into the solar plexus, about 2 inches above your navel, through your belly button, spiraling down and down and down into your womb space. Feel a warmth come over your womb. Feel that warmth come over your womb space. Feeling Mary Magdalene's presence begin to come in. Can already feel her. And she goes straight for the womb every time. Feeling that golden ball spiraling through your womb deep into your root chakra, spiraling down and down into your root chakra, where you begin to see this red flashing happening at the bottom of your spine. This flashing red, and see that red flash and flash and flash and flash. Feel that golden ball of light begin to spiral down through your tailbone, down through your legs, through your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, through your feet, pulsing into the ground. You begin to see tree roots come out of the bottoms of your feet, connecting you into the ground. That golden ball of light swirling around your tree roots as they go down and down and down and down and down deep into the ground. Traveling down and down and down, 100 feet down, 200 feet down, 300, 400, 550 feet down into the ground, locking you into your Earth Star chakra, locking and activating you into your Earth Star chakra. You may even feel a click or a link in, and see your roots in that golden ball of light travel even deeper, breaking through the seabeds, breaking through the Earth's crust until you get to the middle of Earth, the Earth's crystal. Begin wrapping your roots around the Earth's crystal now. Wrapping and wrapping and wrapping, just sending all of your energy deep into Mother Gaia, the deepest healer there is. Beautiful. Now we're going to begin breathing that energy up into each chakra, starting with our root chakra at the bottom of our spine. Take a deep breath in, pulling into the root. Deep breath into your sacral. Deep breath into your solar plexus. Deep breath into your heart. As you let that move from your heart, make sure you're linking your heart down into your sacral. I find so many times as we connect with Mary Magdalene, there's disconnection that happens between connecting with our hearts and our sacral. So in this breath, I want you to feel it come into the sacral, come into the heart, then down from the heart into the sacral, and move that energy between the two. Okay, move it into the sacral, into the heart, down into the sacral, There we go, linking those two up. Deep breath into the throat. Deep breath into the third eye. Into your crown. Into your soul star. Beautiful. Feeling that energy moving through your body. Tracking through the body, what's happening? Are you getting hot or cold? Does your heart start to race or slow? Does your breath pick up or does it slow? Is there any feeling of pain or not pain? What's happening in your heart? What energy is moving through your heart? Can you feel it through your palms and your hands? Can you feel it through your feet? How does it feel? Is it electric or is it soft? Tracking through the body how this energy feels within you now. Tracking through the body. As I say the word Mary Magdalene, what comes up in the body? Mary Magdalene, the apostle of the apostles. Fire. I want you to begin imagining like fire, looking at a fire that's burning so brightly. Just staring at that fire. What do you feel in the body as you see a red rose and the fire? And as I say the words, Mary Magdalene remembrance. Track through the body what happens. Do you tingle? Do you get cold? Do you go hot? Do you feel chills? What is happening in your body? Beautiful. Just becoming aware of what her energetic presence does to you. What kind of effect her energy has on you. So coming back to it, coming back to your breath, feeling it fill up your body, your belly, and your chest and your spine. Rubbing your palms together. Beginning to blink your eyes open and coming back to the space around you. Rubbing your legs, feeling your arms. I want you to grab your biceps. Look at those big biceps. Grab your biceps. Grab your arms, rub your palms together. Fully come back into this space here. If you're sitting in a chair on your couch, like rub the pillows. What kind of fabric is on your pillows? If there's something cold, like grab something cold or warm. Just to fully bring you back into this moment here with me now, in our present bodies. Taking a deep breath in with me. And out. Welcome to day 3 of awakening the Priestess Within and I'm connecting with Mary Magdalene. Let me know in the comments how that meditation felt or what came up for you as we began connecting in with Mary Magdalene. And I saw a few of y'all come in last minute. Hey, Amelie, Michelle. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Trisha. Hi, guys. Welcome. What did you feel come up through your body as we began even connecting in with Mary Magdalene? And Mary Magdalene is very connected with the red rose and fire. When we connect in with her, and anytime I'm guiding priestesses, there's a lot of things that happen with Mary Magdalene, but number one, you know that there's going to be an element of fire with her. She's very powerful, and she works with the element of fire to activate or initiate or to cleanse, right? Yeah, and it's really cool. You know, we look at fires all the time, right? I'm sure y'all have bonfires and stuff. But when we bring in fire, when talking about Mary Magdalene, it becomes all of a sudden very powerful. I do an activation with a lot of all my priestesses and priestesses in general, like a holy grail activation or activation of the three, the holy Trinity, the three spots, the womb space, the heart, and the third eye. And Mary Magdalene does that activation. I say I do it. I do not. It's Mary Magdalene. I just hold the space for it as she does it. And she brings that fire right into each activation spot, activating you, activating your remembrance of her. It's so powerful. And it's something you have to fully just be in and witness to fully feel it. Antoinette said, or Christine said, tingles, chills, powerful, overwhelmingly familiar, and felt at home. Yes. Yes. Same, Christine. I had chills when I said even Mary Magdalene to myself, and I was like, oh, full body chills. She just comes in, you know? Antoinette said heart racing, tons of energy. Yes, exactly. Mary Magdalene definitely can make my heart race too, because I'm like, oh my gosh, her energy is so powerful and so much. Kristen said a lovely, warm, rosy hue, a strong bond between my heart and sacral, like a doorway. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Kristen. It is a doorway. Oh, that's so good. A deep serenity that felt strong and powerful. And then the sensation of ropes falling off my body and limbs. I could feel the texture of the ropes moving off my skin. Exactly, Kristen. Because what that is when we stare at that fire, that holy grail fire that's connected with Mary Magdalene, it's literally burning away, right? The shackles, the ropes, the things that tie us down. Fire, the element of fire incorporated with Mary Magdalene, that's why it's so powerful. You know, that's why I said it's activating and it's remembering and it's clearing and releasing, right? So Kristen, you are spot on with that. Danny said, Mary feels so true for me. Yeah, feels familiar too. Yes, you might have felt like a familiarness with her. And that is because Mary Magdalene, you know, so many of us, I once had a healer, like I told y'all before. I don't know if you remember this, but I said, I was working with a healer and she was like, oh my God, you're such a Magdalene, you know? And I kind of laughed at that because I was in my priestess training at that time. And I was like putting it all together. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I am a Magdalene. And then from healers on from there, always recognized, you know, like, oh, you're such a Magdalene. And I fully in priestess training started to understand what that meant. You right? It means you're connected in with the rose lineage. You're connected with that red rose. You're connected in with Mary Magdalene. And that you are a Magdalene walking through this time on this planet right now to remember that ancient wisdom that is within all of us that is connected to her. And this remembering is so deep and happens within our womb space, right? Mary Magdalene is very, very connected in with the womb space. She's connected in with the womb, claiming back your sensuality, claiming back your womb, right? Really claiming back that space. Because for far too long as women, we have dimmed down our light. We have dimmed down our sensuality. We've been told to be quiet. We have been told to not be so loud. We have told, right? We've been like, it's like this feeling of somatics of like pushed down, right? And when people say that the Magdalene is rising, this is what they mean, right? That the Magdalene is rising, the Magdalens, you know, and it's all of us women, us feminines rising in this Magdalene power. Which is so cool. And it's like reclaiming our womb wisdom, is what it is. Reclaiming that ancient wisdom within our body. And that, because, and a lot of people, there's a lot of speculation on it, but I'm just giving you all information. So you take what feels good and leave the rest, right? You take what feels good and you leave the rest. A lot of people say it originated with Mary Magdalene. And some people even said that Mary Magdalene was in a relationship with Jesus, and there's speculation. There's all kinds of different stories. I'm not getting into that, but just giving you the background and all the stories, and that she was the apostle of the apostles, that she saw Christ or God or, this higher power in herself, right? She had another viewpoint of it. And it just goes so strongly. She was the original. She was the first, right? She was the Magdalene of the Magdalenes. And all of us a lot of us feminines carry this energy of remembering within us too, which is so, so, so cool. Some people can get a little like flighty on me when it comes to like biblical sense, but I'm just giving you all the information so that you can take what feels good and leave the rest. If it doesn't feel good, trash it. Okay. Like I said, she has a connection to fire. That fire can be activating, it can be releasing, and to the womb space, right? When we work with Mary Magdalene, when I first started working with Mary Magdalene and healings, she would come in and she would place her hands on women's wombs. And I would see her come sit next to me and place her hands there and send this energy through their womb, back through the back houses of their chakras, and through the back, right? The back houses of the chakras, like through each and every particle of the womb, she would send this energy. And she would say, I'm releasing, but I'm also activating that womb wisdom within them, right? Because I would always be so familiar, it was familiar, but I was always so curious, like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mary? Like, what is this? And, I was so curious, and I could just see how it was so activating within a womb space and remembering in the womb space. So she has a lot to do with claiming back your sensuality, also generosity, gratitude, sexual expression, renewal, respect, reverence, right? Being a queen, things like that, right? Authenticity. And some people may see her as red or hot pink or a magenta, right? Those are the different, and even like golds. People might see like yellowish or like golds. Also, Mary Magdalene's like about fertility, harmony. It's so much to do with that feminine womb space and remembering our womb wisdom, which is so, so, so beautiful. Internet says taking back our spiritual power. Yes, exactly. And knowing that we can see Mary Magdalene. If you dive into Mary Magdalene Revealed, because I can't tell you the whole book, you need to go read it. Mary Magdalene Revealed is a book by Megan Watterson, and it's a book I make all of my priestesses read. It's so freaky. That book is beautiful. It moved me to tears, like on every page, right? But she said Mary Magdalene has scriptures. It's not included in the Bible, but she does have scriptures. But the scripture, there's 7 pages missing out of her scripture back from, ancient times. There's 7 pages missing out of her scripture before she starts to talk about seeing Christ within, right? Going within to see Christ. And there's speculation, of course, that it was about seeing that presence of God, love, source, whatever you want to call it, within us. Seeing it within, that God is not something out of us, but it's something within us and that we get to see within us. And the Magdalenes, especially in the Rose lineage, and as being so connected with Mary Magdalene, are connected into these teachings, right? Into her teachings, and seeing this presence of love within us. It is not something external, but something internal, which is so beautiful. And we're here to help people. First, we're here to awaken. Magdalenes are here to awaken their own wisdom, their own womb wisdom, and then out there to share it with others, right? But first, the awakening process has to happen. And all my priestesses, hand down, Rose lineage, like other priestesses I know, as we talk, and even it's like Mary Magdalene and Kuan Yin are probably one of those 2 guides is always the first ones that come to us to begin, because those 2 are all about reclaiming femininity. Kuan Yin is also very much like that, reclaiming femininity and things like that. And so is Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene is just all about really claiming back that sexual expression, that sensuality, that femininity within each and every one of us, which is so, so, so beautiful. And it's sacred work, because when you start tapping into your womb, that is where so much of your wisdom is held for us feminines, right? I mean, we birth babies out of there, guys. This is a powerful, powerful chakra you're talking about. You're talking about a very powerful energy center within us, right? So the womb holds so much cells of remembering, right? And also it holds that emanation of the red rose opening, right? Sometimes our red rose in our womb is closed, and that rose is very closed up. If I go in to do a womb healing, I'll see the rose is very closed up. But as you begin to open, right, as you begin to open up to your sensuality and your sexual expression, the rose begins to open up and bloom open, right? Really opening up that womb wisdom. And within those petals is different informations, right? As you begin to open up your expression, that red rose begins to open. I'm using my hand. I don't know if this looks stupid. I'm just trying to show you how I see it, because I'm a seer. I'm more psychic. So it begins to open up, and those petals begin to bloom out. And on those petals is different codes of DNA, different codes of wisdom, remembrances, and stuff like that. So that is what, when people say like the rise of the Magdalens, or the rise of the feminine, or rise of the divine feminine, this is really what it's talking about, right? And it always starts with claiming back your femininity, claiming back, right, your sovereignty as a woman, claiming your voice back is a big one too. So many of us are so scared to talk about these practices, talk about these things, talk about what we're seeing, what we're feeling, what we're sensing, what we're energetically connecting in with, right? But it's really about claiming back each, right, about talking about it, about being in it, about claiming back our wisdom. So that's kind of like a background on Mary Magdalene, not even a full background. I could do days and days on Mary Magdalene, but just like a quick intuitive feel into Mary Magdalene. Is there any questions about her energy, or anything you felt? Places people connect with Mary Magdalene is Glastonbury. There's ancient wells in Glastonbury that I don't know if some of y'all have visited or maybe not. She has a chapel in Glastonbury. Also in south of France, there's the Cave of Eggs, and the Cave of Mary Magdalene, and a church to Mary Magdalene. It was said that when Jesus resurrected, that her and Mother Mary, they went to the south of France, and they lived there, and developed, Mary Magdalene developed her teachings and things like that. So the south of France is also like a really big space that people go to connect in with that energy. And maybe you've been there, maybe you've done that. Cherie said, I'll have to catch the replay on this, but I'm so happy to catch some of the live. Yes, welcome, Cherie. Chills. Yes. Mary Magdalene also gives Mary Magdalene gives me so many chills too. Like even when I was with y'all, just saying her name it literally chills through my whole body, right? And that's when you really know you have that connection to the Rose lineage, to Mary Magdalene, to being a Magdalene. And just because you have a connection doesn't mean you have to activate it or not in this lifetime. It's all for what you want to do, but know that wisdom, if it brings something up or gives you chills, that wisdom is within your body somewhere, ready when you are to be looked at and ready to be remembered. And that's another important thing, is that this wisdom is not something I can teach you, right? That's why in priestess training and the priestess journey, it's never about training or being taught anything. We know everything. We already have everything within us to do what we're here to do, right? It's a remembrance process through the womb space, through claiming your sensuality, through claiming your sexual expression, through claiming back your voice, through claiming back your purpose, like, right? Your intuitive your intuitive healing gifts, claiming back your sovereignty. That is what the priestess journey is about. It's about coming back to yourself and remembering these aspects of yourself, right? And remembering the past lifetimes that you have walked as a priestess, maybe through Atlantis or Lemuria or through Egypt, or the different ascended masters that you have connections with, like Isis, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, things like that. So that felt important to say. Mary Magdalene's also very connected with the Holy Grail, like I was saying. She and the Holy Grail, or like, and there's an activation around the Holy Grail, around really activating with fire at the womb space, the heart, and the third eye, which is also really beautiful. A beautiful activation that I do with all my priestesses. Is there anything else intuitively that I need to go over? Are there any questions before we move on to a transmission with Mary Magdalene here? Beautiful. Okay. Or if you do have questions, just drop them and then we'll drop in. So we're just going to begin. We're going to do a transmission with Mary Magdalene. What that means is, when I'm saying we're doing an energy transmission, is when we're taught and the priestess journey is that we transmit energy through our fingers, right? So I take these two fingers if I'm live with someone or in person with someone. I take these two fingers and place it on a collarbone or something and be able to get them really put their energy in there. But since we are all not live, or not in person, what I do is we bring down the energy to your guides, and then your guides will bring it down into you, right? So your guides will bring it down into you, and Mary Magdalene will step in, meet with your guides, and then it comes down your divine channel and through your body, and just you might journey from there, or feel something, or sense something, or hear something, or see something, right? So it's all about just staying open here with what comes up, but we are going to connect into the divine channel and then go from there. Okay, just going to grab one more drink of water. If you would like to get in a space or just in an upright spinal position so you can let that energy really move up and down your spine. Welcome. If anyone's signing on, we are about to go into an energy transmission with Mary Magdalene. Hi, Denise. You will love this, Denise, if you can stay live. If not, watch the replay, Denise. I think you'll really enjoy this. Okay, keeping your eyes open or closing them. Remember that it is so important that you stay here in your body, that you remain connected in with the body as we do this work today. So if you want to place your hands on your legs and just feel the weight of your legs, feel the weight of your hips move in, right? If you want to kind of move that energy down there, just feeling in there. I want you to stay present in your body with me. We're not going to go fly through the cosmos. We're staying here in the present moment, and we're bringing Mary Magdalene energy down into us and tracking through the body what happens. Okay. So keeping your eyes open or closed, exhaling all your air out, taking a deep breath in with me. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in, one more. Breath, spine, connect. Connect with your breath. Connect with your spine. And connect in. Begin to feel your divine channel opening up here. Feeling that golden white light ball moving through the top of your head, through your third eye, down through your spine, through your tailbone, deep into Mother Gaia, through your legs, deep into Mother Earth. And then feel it come back up through your tailbone, spiraling through your spine. That golden white ball spiraling through you. This like a golden white light rod coming through the top of your head, down through your spine, down through your tailbone, and connecting deep into Mother Earth. Feel the channel begin to open. Feel yourself begin to fall in. You may even feel yourself like move forward like an inch. Feeling that stream of that white light rod connecting in through the top of your head and down. I call upon Mary Magdalene and her energy today. We know that we are protected, divinely held. The golden white light we call upon the energy of Mary Magdalene coming in now. You can feel her walking in and beginning to spiral down through each of your channels, through her magenta and red and golden sparkly energy begins to stream into yours. Your guides ushering and holding this energy as it is ushered into you. And just say to you, yourself, your body, your energy, I welcome in the presence of Mary Magdalene. And you welcome her only if it feels right for you. May I welcome in the presence and energy of Mary Magdalene for the highest vibration of love today. Feeling Mary Magdalene's energy spiraling through you. Noticing what you feel in your body. Is there a warm sensation or cold? Does it feel electric or soft? What do you begin to see? What colors do you see? What sensations do you feel? Feeling Mary Magdalene come to your heart space now. And she's holding a gold chalice before you. She's holding this big gold chalice before your heart. And it has a fire in it. Seeing her as she holds that holy grail, that gold chalice with fire in it at your heart. Just letting that fire burn to release any of the fears, worries, beliefs, ancestral beliefs, past lifetime beliefs, or contracts that is holding you back in this current lifetime. Feeling that golden chalice with the fire burning and Mary Magdalene holding it at your heart space, burning all of that away. Feel as she blesses you with her energy and also helps you clear. Keep staring at that fire, seeing the colors of red, orange, and yellow burning before you. Burning anything that is between you and her, or keeping or holding you back from connecting in with your inner Mary Magdalene, with your Magdalene energy. Keep staring at that fire as all of that fear begins to release. Those chains begin to be unchained and folded off of you. Feel the presence of love begin to grow stronger within your heart. As she moves closer with that gold chalice with fire burning, she brings with her blessings of love, of expression, of sovereignty, burning away anything that is no longer serving you. She begins to place down the golden chalice on the ground, and she places her hands at your heart and bows towards you. She bows in honor and in remembrance of you, your energy, your path. She takes a step closer and places her right hand on your heart. Feeling her energy connecting in with your heart space. And you begin to look her in the eyes as she stares into your eyes. And you begin to remember. You begin to remember this energy, her presence within this lifetime and past lifetimes before. Feeling her energy sparkle and move all around you and dance all around you. Feel the authenticity that comes off of her. Feel it as it pierces into your heart. And she grabs that gold chalice of fire from the ground and begins to just move around your body, clearing away anything that is no longer serving you, alchemizing and transmuting it to the highest vibration of love, burning that fire through your energy, clearing you through, feeling that fire as it moves all around you and your energy. And you place your hands on your womb space as you feel thumps of energy move through your womb. The thumps of energy moving, but also cells activating and remembrance happening. I am, I am, I am. My beautiful mentor, Rachel Tuano, always told me, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. And if you want to take a step forward, choosing, say, I choose to reclaim my sexual sovereignty now. I choose to reclaim my sensuality now. I choose to reclaim my expression now. Feel that energy pulse and pulse through your womb. Feeling that energy pulse and pulse and pulse. Mary Magdalene comes back to your heart space, placing both her hands on your heart. And as you stare into her and feel her energy, you remember, you remember, you remember. She takes her golden chalice with the fire burning and puts the fire out. She gathers her things and begins to slowly and elegantly begin to walk away. And you begin to come into your heart space now, feeling into your heart. Feel its rhythms beating. Feel the pulse of it underneath your hand if you place your hand on your heart. Taking a deep breath into your belly and into your heart. I am that I am. Coming back to this moment fully. Feeling your hands rub together. Feeling the rise, the fall of your breath through your body. Rubbing your legs. Really feeling your hips in this moment. Feel your hips ground down and pull down. Move the energy if you need to. If you need to move your shoulders, your neck, your spine, your hips, move that energy. We shook up a lot of energy just now. Move it through. May even need to shake some stuff off. Place your feet on the ground and ground down. Taking another deep breath into the body. And out. Opening your eyes, coming fully back into this moment. Coming reoriented with your space, feeling your arms, touching your biceps. Grab your biceps, see how strong you are. Your forearms, rub your palms together. Feel the pillows and blankets around you. What kind of fabric are they? Just like feeling and touching things to really come back present in your body now so you can process what you see, what you heard, what you felt. Looking around the room, and I want you to name 3 objects that you see. I see a backpack, my computer's iPhone. I have velvet pillows, like really pretty velvet pillows, my pink velvet chair. Just come back to it. I don't want to leave anyone not grounded and embodied here. Let me know what your experience was. If you saw anything, felt anything, if anything happened or didn't happen. Welcome, Amber. I am that I am. I use that a lot in affirmations. Yeah, I am that I am. I am that I am. No label. I just am that I am. Denise said definitely watching the replay. Yes, for sure. So that was just a quick little energy transmission and journey with Mary Magdalene. Her energy is super powerful. And I knew she would come with some fire. She always does. It's always so pretty. I absolutely love it. Amber said I wasn't able to do it with you as much as I wanted. We'll have to watch the replay. Yes, just go back and watch the replay. It's no biggie. No problem. Write down anything you saw or felt. Take note of anything you saw or felt. What colors? What did you sense? What did you feel? What happened? Things like that to just help you drop back and come back into that moment. So what she was doing is just clearing through your heart and your energy anything from this lifetime, past lifetimes, or generational, or anything within the energy that was keeping you from remembering your ancient wisdom or remembering her. So she was clearing through that, and then she was just taking that fire and just cleansing it through her energies and cleansing it through your body, just cleansing it and moving it around, and then placing her hand on your heart, looking into your eyes, really beginning that remembering process, right? As we feel in contact with her and we start to take in her energy, that's when that remembering process begins to happen. Cherie said, oh my God, that was powerful as fuck. I love that. I'm so glad. Just a little sneak peek into the work. Also, the connection into the womb space, right? And we said at the end, like, I claim back my sexual expression. I claim back my sensuality. I claim back, right? We were saying, like, I claim this back, because that's what Mary Magdalene is all about. She's all about claiming back our sovereignty, right? Yeah, and opening up that red rose within our womb. Beautiful, guys. The red rose, I'm just feeling if there's anything else I need to share with you. That's the red rose. That's Mary Magdalene. That's just a quick glimpse into connecting with her, what she's all about, her energy, and what she is here, you know, how she's here to help you remember and awaken to her, to your remembrance, to your inner Magdalene, to your inner red rose, to your womb wisdom, to your sexual expression, to your vulnerability, and everything else. Is there any questions of what you saw? Any comments, concerns? Is there anyone that's still feeling ungrounded that we need to help ground? Just going to ground the group here. If you could get your feet on the floor, I feel like someone's a little ungrounded, so just get your feet on the floor. I want you to pull your energy back into your heart, lock it back into the heart. Pull your energy back in through your solar plexus, your womb. Pull it back in through your throat. Just pull back your energy and shut it down. Go to each chakra center and just keep shutting it down, shutting it all down, pulling it in, pulling the energy in, anchor in that energy, taking a deep breath in, shutting it down. Pulling it down, locking it back into the body. Beautiful. Okay. I could use a good ground, probably me, you felt. Yeah, just coming back. Feel your feet planted into the floor. Feel the tree roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet. Connect in with the ground. Start feeling the fabrics around you, looking around your room, orienting with your space, really coming back to it, okay? So I hope everyone enjoyed this. No one's really saying much, but I think that's a good thing right now. So I'm going to leave y'all to process. Reach out to me personally if anything came up or if anything got activated. I'm here to support you. and answer any questions you have. I might just take a little longer to respond just because my DMs have been blowing up lately. So, and I don't like to spend a ton of time in my DMs because there's a lot of energy for me. So if I just take a little extra, that's why, but I will get back to you. If you need anything else, reach out. Okay. You are so welcome, Michelle. Oh, I didn't know you were on Instagram. Okay, good. Beautiful. Tomorrow will be for Thursday. We're going to be talking about Priestess 5D tools and the different tools that you learn through Priestess training. Or really it's Priestess remembering is what I call it. Priestess remembering. We're going to be talking about the 5D tools. And some of y'all might know a lot of the tools. It's not like they're like anything secretive or kept. It's just, giving you an overhaul of what that looks like. I also feel like maybe Kuan Yin will come in tomorrow through meditation. I felt like someone really wanting to connect in with Kuan Yin, who comes in with a very like bright pink and light pinks, like all kinds of pink energy. And she's all about, right, that connecting in with your femininity too. So she's a really big ascended master in this too. Hi, Rebecca. So nice to see you. So good to see you. Denise said, I'll respond in the group after I watch the replay. Can't focus. Totally understand, Denise. Kristen said, I feel really good. Need to process. Thank you, Rebecca. It has been lovely. Y'all are so, you are so welcome, guys. So to come back tomorrow, Priestess Tools. Also, we're going to connect in, see if Kuan Yin wants to come through. I feel like a little Kuan Yin energy wanting to hit us in the beginning meditation before we go into 5D tools. And then also, yeah, I think that's it. Reach out to me if you need anything. I love you. Kristen said me, Kuan Yin would love that tomorrow. Yes, okay. I knew I felt someone wanted to hang out with Kuan Yin. Yo, she is like my homegirl. I love her. She's a big ascended master I do a lot of work with too, and like reclaiming femininity. So, and I'll teach y'all how to kind of not teach you, but just show you how I bring her energy in and stuff. So we'll do that in the grounding meditation tomorrow. It'll be super fun. Okay. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook. I love y'all. Have a beautiful night. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys.